So in your own experience, what exactly happened when people like yourself were trying to raise some of these questions? What kind of response did you get from your own leadership?
So in my specific case, it was an unusual situation because when I raised things to high up leadership, they were very reluctant to actually say no because of the terrible optics of doing so, I would presume. And so it was usually more that I would not get a response. For instance, on the with my work on India, which you have, I was never told no, we can't take down these fake accounts that were associated with the BJP MP. No one ever said that because no one ever gave any answer, and my personal guess is that that was because they could not allow themselves to be put in the position of saying no to that because it would look so absolutely terrible for them. At the same time, it's also true that in early January of 2020, I was ordered to stop all of my work in this area, including in India, on the rationale that it was not important to the company and not valuable to Facebook. And so I mean, I eventually argued for continuing some of my work on the rationale that I needed to be responsible and finish tasks that I had already created and not leave them incomplete. And that was the justification I used to justify my continuing to work in India to protect the Delhi elections from a network of fake accounts that were acting to inauthentically support the app in the Delhi elections. But if Facebook had gotten their way, I would not have done that in the first place because that was not assigned to anyone.
Right.
And ultimately, Facebook is a company. Its goal is to make money. We don't expect tobacco companies to solve cigarette addiction. We don't expect Dow Chemical to repay the people of Bhopal out of the goodness of their hearts.